Hey guys, Balubish here. Today we're gonna show off how you can check if your Cudas is working on your graphics card in different software depending on what you use it for. Right now I'm recording with Shadowplay and you can see around 10% GPU usage while recording. It ramp ups the clock a bit, not that much, when it uses that little power. And to the left here I have a software called Octane 3, and this is a render demo basically, and it kind of works like you probably can set it up on different ways, but at least this demo works like a human eye basically. So it renders it depending on how close you are to an object. So if I move this picture, let's do this. There we go. So now we started the render and you can see the clock ramps up to the max clock I've set it to, and temperatures will go up and the voltage will go up. Also you see the GPU usage is around 90%, and I'm not sure what FB usage is. I'm guessing engine maybe. Oh, it's done now. Okay, now it's dropped again. Anyway, so if I move the scene, it has to render it again. And here's the loading bar for it. And this demo is pretty easy to render for the card though. It's going on pretty fast. So if I zoom in closely to an object, like a normal eye, I will focus on this red one. Everything in the background becomes blurry because that's how it's set up. I'm not sure how all these work, but I probably can do like this. Nope, could not. As I don't know how this software work at all. This is not my area. But you can see the clocks working. And it should drop off now. Now? There we go. And it dropped from 90% down to around 10 because of shadow play. And the picture is done. You can see I clearly can see this one. So let's focus on or zoom into the horse head. Oh, that's not the move. There we go. Now it renders that clearly, and everything around it gets blurry because of the Gaussian blur. So, and zooming out, of course, will give you a better picture of all of the items. So this is an easy way to check if your CUDA cores are active or not. If the clocks ramp up, the temperature goes up a little bit. It doesn't work as hard as if you're gaming with the card. The gaming takes a lot more power than rendering does. But oh yeah, now I remember what FB usage is. That's the actually power limit you have, I think. No, it's not. Here you have it. God damn it. Anyway, so the it doesn't say. Okay, but as it renders, let's do this. Okay, so it uses around 50% power from the card, so it doesn't use as much as if you would gaming or would do gaming, for example. To give you another scene, and I'm not sure what the difference is. Let's see. Looks like it's other colors. Do this. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's do this. That's a weird texture, isn't it? Oh, it looks like marble. But yeah, if you would game, this would go up to 120% because that's what I've given it. Max power. Uh, it's done. So let's open a more demanding scene. Uh, Instancing. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's one. It's not a good example. Screws. There we go. And there we go. So here we have some animated nuts and bolts and spacers and stuff. And the more it renders, the more real it looks. And you can see the card working pretty hard. I'm not sure why it's only at 50% up. Probably because you don't want to burn your CUDA cores at 100% when doing stuff like this. So that it's probably cause of that. But 50% is pretty good with 2,560 cores. I'm pretty sure this is pretty fast. Not as fast as a Titan X, but I'm pretty sure it works perfectly fine. So, same thing here, like the center part. If you look at it with your personal view, eyeball that is, outside things get a bit blurry and the middle part gets focused. So I'm pretty sure if I focus on, I'm not sure what that red thing is. So let's zoom in to that. And I'm not sure what happened now. What did I do? I broke it. What? Okay. What did I do? Oh, there we go. It's kind of focusing on this one. But now, at this scene, you can see how slow the rendering it goes. I'm not sure what ms seconds. I think it's megapixels per second it renders at. Try to focus on the red thing. There we go. So if you do like photo studio work, this is what they have to wait for when they are doing their pictures, basically. Like adding the parts and stuff isn't the worst in 3D scenes, but the rendering time. And same comes to when they do, for example, animated movies and stuff. They have a different software mainly. For example, 3D Max as Maya, I think they use that are focused on 3D animations. This software is mainly for photographics or photo quality pictures, basically. I'm not sure if you can do scenes in it. Uh, I don't think so. But it kind of shows how hard it is for a computer to render real life scenarios when it comes to lighting and all that. And this is one GTX 1080 working as hard as it can, rendering these kind of simple pictures. And yeah, I can't imagine how it would be to work with softwares like this and have to wait all this time to make scenes and pictures, commercial use, you name it. But the good thing is they can at least turn around objects and see what view they have or angle, and then wait for it to render. This is probably not the most optimized way to do it, but when it comes to light and stuff, it's actually hard for a PC to render photorealistic pictures. So this is kind of cool, actually. I've never tried this software before, even though I had graphics cards with CUDA. And my old card was a GTX 1080 with 2304 CUDA cores, I think. So that would probably do this pretty fast as well, but the card ran a lot slower when it comes to clock speed, so that probably has some benefits as well, and depending on how many CUDA cores you have, for sure. But yeah, this is a small demo how you can check if your CUDA cores are working in other softwares, for example. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have an Nvidia card and want to try out yourself, you can download Octane Render. Just search for it on Google, and they have a demo for you, so you can download this, and then they have a demo suite with all these ones. Hallway, a few scenes you can check basically, and here we have a bathroom. I think probably those people who work with making apartments or whatever. And same here, you can switch the camera around, look at other items, zoom in and stuff, and let it render. See how long it takes for you, if you have a different card or a GTX 1080 to compare or whatever. So yeah, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this simple CUDA test video. See you guys later.